This pandemic, it seems like it's going to be with us for a little while longer than we expected, and that means that online learning most likely will continue. One organization on the western end of the island is doing its part to assist students by providing them with tablets to continue their education. Joining us now, Ivel Murray Grant and Yvette Moxie Daly from Tech for Youth. Good morning to you both, and thank you for joining us on Smile this morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me start with Ivel because Ivel, is this your baby or did you both do it?
Yes, it's my baby. I'm the brainchild behind this project, this initiative.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about why you decided to do it, when you decided to do it.
All right, we started the Tech for Youth initiative on October 20th, 2020, and it comprises of classmates, past student of the Manning School, class of 85. We have our...
Go ahead.
We have our chairman, Clement Boyd, Yvette Moxie Davis, who is here with me today, Veronica Samuels Roden, and other members.
You have some private citizens involved as well?
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
And they live overseas and in Jamaica.
Okay. So you started in October. Obviously, you would have seen Corona hit us when March of last year.
March.
So you would have seen the need in the community grow since March, and you decided you had to jump in. Is that right?
Right. That's how it is.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us what you've been able. Yvette, let me see if Yvette. Where's Yvette?
I'm right here.
Okay. I can hear you, but I can't see you. But I'm going to loop you in anyway. What have you been able to do since you launched, as Ivel said, in October? Some 60 tablets. Talk to me about how easy it was to secure that number and to give them out to the students.
So when we came together, we had past students overseas, and Dr. Rankin, who is also a native of Westmoreland, and he had gone to 3 of the schools here in Westmoreland. He jumped in and gave us $1.5 million. So we were able to start and actually buy 90 tablets to deliver to the students of Westmoreland.
That's so fantastic. 90 is a good number to put a little dent in what's going on. How far did they go? Because I know a number of schools Ivel have benefited. Can you talk to us about how you distributed? Because the need is so great. Like, how do you determine who get and who don't get, and who are some of the schools who benefited?
Okay, there are several district associations in the Westmoreland JTA, and we targeted we talked to the principal and guidance counselors of those DA, and from there they gave us a list of the students who are in need, not those on the PART program, but those who are in need, and then from there we work with those students.
Okay, so among those schools you have, let me see, Broughton Primary, Little London Primary, George's Plain Primary, Peggy Barry Primary, Townhead Primary, Negril All Age is in there, Cokesview Primary, Enfield, New Hope, and Primary and Junior High. And I see you have Frome Technical High, and of course, the Manning School had to be in there. Tell me the feedback you've been receiving, Yvette, from the schools about how the tablets have helped their education process. How have they bridged that gap?
Well, I will tell you one thing. When we went and did Townhead Primary, the principal was happy to see one student who had not been online since school started. And during the distribution, we had the same talk. We had twins, just one having a tablet and the other not going to school. So it was also overwhelming for us because there was just not enough to get around.
Wow. I mean, the need is so great. And even in the areas where you have the tablets being provided, it's such a challenging way to learn That even having given the technology, there also has to be intervention as to how the kids interact with the technology to be able to get the best learning experience. So it's a challenge. It's a challenge all around. Ladies, how do you move from here? So you've gone 90, but the work continues because COVID, as Neville said this morning, it's still a keep. Don't look like it's going anywhere soon, even though thankfully vaccine is on its way. But Yvette, what's the way forward? Are you going to still try to raise funds to get more tablets, or what else will Tech for Youth be doing in terms of initiatives to help the students?
Well, we're hoping that from this program this morning, persons who have not heard about Youth for Tech will jump on board and make donations. We have an account at Scotiabank in Saint-Lamar, and persons can get in touch with us for a number, or even for persons who are overseas, you can buy and send through our Amazon account, and they'll be shipped to us right here in Jamaica. So we're hoping to continue into January, March, depending on what happens with face-to-face. And we are pleading for support from persons who are able to help. We're not asking for a tablet from each person. A small donation, a greater donation is always best.
Okay.
So we plead for support.
All right. Yvette, I'm going to give you the last word. This is your baby. How do you expect, how do you want it to grow, and how can we support?
Well, I would really love for Corporate Jamaica to come on board with us now, and other individuals to come and help us so that we can help all these needy children that are out there, because there's so many of them. Even this morning, I was talking to a teacher, and she's telling me now that we gave tablets to her school, and the children, they are now online. She is so proud of that, because the kids haven't been online from September. So we are very, very in need of getting the help to help those needy children out there.
Well, we thank you for what you have done to bridge this gap. I am so pleased to see individuals just jumping in out of their own volition to try and make the situation better, because these children are at such a disadvantage in the learning curve. They're getting left behind, and interventions like this help to stop the gap and to hopefully bring them up to speed. Thank you, Yvette Murray Grant. Thank you, Yvette Moxie Daly, both from Tech for Youth, for what you are doing for our children and for education and for nation building in Jamaica. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
As well. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Still to come, everybody, JSIF's Virtual Entrepreneurship Expo. But before that, the very married O'Shane Masters gives us news in 5. We'll be right back.